Hello students, welcome again. This is Pooja Rawat, your social science teacher. Students, you have learned lots of things about our planet Earth in this class. And student, you have also learned about the miniature of our planet Earth, that is globe. You know that why latitudes and longitudes are drawn on this globe and what are the uses of these globes. So students, today we will learn about the Democratic Republic of Congo, that is the sixth chapter, that is the fourth chapter of your social science book. In this chapter, by the end of this chapter, you will know that the location of the Democratic Republic of Congo and the type of climate, vegetation and wildlife found here, the type of agricultural practiced and the main industries of Democratic Republic of Congo. So this video is going to be very interesting for you, so watch the video till the end to know the important points of this chapter, the Democratic Republic of Congo. So now let's begin our chapter. Students, this is the map of Africa, and here in green color you can see this is the map of Democratic Republic of the Congo. The Democratic Republic of Congo was earlier known as Zaire also because of the Zaire river. It is the third largest country in Africa and its capital is Kinshasa. So students, now Republic Democratic du Congo, that is the name of it, and student, you know that it lies in the equatorial region, means it is near the equator. Okay, means this is the 0-degree equator, and you know that the temperature of nearby the equator is hot and humid. That's why you can understand how the temperature of this country is different from our country. So students, the equatorial region lies on both sides of the equator and has hot and wet type of climate almost throughout the year. You can see the equatorial region in the map shown above. So student, you can see this here also. Here student, look at the map of the Democratic Republic of Congo. You will see that the equators run through its north and it is surrounded by 9 countries. Here the name of these countries are Central African Republic and Sudan in the north. Sudan is a different country and Central African Republican and Uganda, Rwanda, Tanzania and Burundi in the east and Congo in the west, Zambia and Angola in the south. So one of the most important feature of the Democratic Republic of Congo is the river Congo, which is second largest river in Africa. The Congo river is also known as Zaire river. And can you name the longest river in Africa? So student, it is the Nile river, that is also called Nile river. So Nile river is the largest or longest river of Africa, and the second longest river is Zaire river. Okay student, and the Congo river is called the highway of Central Africa. The Albert, Kiwi, Edward and Tanganyika are the major lakes in this country. Here student, you can also see that there are lots of cities here in this place, means in Congo, like Bondo. This is the city here. You can see the Bondo, the Bukama, the Tashikapa, Ilebo, Zongo. These are the cities of Congo, and the main city is Kinshasa, that is the largest city. That is Kinshasa. The largest city is also the capital of Congo, that is Kinshasa. It is located on the Congo river. Okay, So the Kinshasa is located on the Congo river. Here students, you can see in this figure, this is the Kinshasa, the capital of the Congo, and the river that is near the Congo river, and the river Congo is also called the highway of Central Africa. Okay students, and the Albert, Kiwi, Edward and Tanganyika are major lakes in this country. The Congo gained independence on June 30, 1960, and it was remained the Democratic Republic of Congo. Okay, so means June 30, 1960 को Congo gained independence and India gained independence in 15 August 1947. Student, you can see this is the flag. The flag symbolized a light in the dark continent. Later it was redesigned to the current flag, a star with a red diagonal line. So this is the flag of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. So student, we will learn about the climate and the vegetation, wildlife of the Congo also. One by one we will learn about it. Here student, in this slide you can see that this is the map of the world, and this is the Africa, and here this is the Democratic Republic of Congo. So student, the Democratic Republic of Congo was earlier known as the Zaire. This is the important point. Why it is known as the Zaire? Because of the Zaire river. Okay, Zaire river is also known as the Congo river. So this is also an important point. And the climate of this area, you know that as the Democratic Republic of Congo is located near the equator, means this country is located near the equator. I will show you this by this map. Here you can see student, this is the equator, 0 degree equator, and here this Congo, and this is near the equator. So it has a hot and wet climate throughout the year. Morning are quite pleasant, but the noon the temperature are high. The temperature during the day is between 30 to 35 degrees Celsius in the afternoon, and there is a heavy rainfall of this short period. So evening and nights are cooler, but afternoon are hot because this place is near the equator, and you know that near the equator the places are known as the torrid zone, and these places are hot and humid. The mornings and nights are pleasant, but afternoon the temperature is very high. Okay student, so now we will learn about the vegetation of this place. Most of the Democratic Republic of Congo is covered with rainforest. So the trees of this forest grows very tall and form canopy which prevents sunlight from reaching the ground. Okay, so means like these trees are like canopy, means very thick, like this. You can see in this figure there is a dense growth of creepers and shrubs. A special feature of the tree of this forest is that they are evergreen. So the main feature of the savanna is the hot climate. So now you can understand that how the climate of this place. In some parts where the climate is not so hot and wet, the vegetation is different. Here grassland with short trees are found, and these grassland are called savanna. Now we will learn something about the wildlife of this country. The dense forest provide an excellent shelter to animals. Gorilla, chimpanzees and baboons are found in the forest. Insects and reptiles are found in large numbers. Reptiles include snake, pythons and crocodiles. So the reptiles like snake, python and crocodile, here you can see in this figure these types of reptiles are found there. Crocodile and hippopotamus are found in the swamps and rivers. Okapi, a horse-like animal, is found here. The Democratic Republic of Congo is called the natural zoo of the world. Here student, you can see in this picture, the dense forest provide an excellent shelter to animals. Gorilla, chimpanzees and baboon are found in the forest. Insects and reptiles are found in large number, and reptile includes snake, python and crocodiles. Okapi is a horse-like animal is also found here. The Democratic Republic of Congo is called the natural zoo of the world. So student, these are some the important animal and wildlife feature of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Student, there is a star fact about Democratic Republic of Congo. The Democratic Republic of Congo once had the world's largest population of the hippopotamus. Due to poaching, now they are facing extinctions. So now hippopotamus is going to be extinct from the Democratic Republic of the Congo because of the poaching. मीन्स लोग इनको मार रहे हैं, इनका शिकार कर रहे हैं. दैट्स वाई वो ख़त्म होते जा रहे हैं, वहाँ से विलुप्त होते जा रहे हैं. नाउ वी विल लर्न about the agriculture of Democratic Republic of the Congo. The main occupation of the people is farming and mining. Farmers practice shifting agriculture. In this system, some forest land is cleared and crops are grown for 2 to 3 years. Crops grown are cassava, maize and rice. So, main crops of this place is cassava, maize and rice. Cassava is the staple food and the cassava plant has long and or fleshy roots or tubes under the ground. The tubes are taken out from the ground and soaked water for many days. Then the skin is peeled off. The tubes are dried and flour is made from them. Cash crops such as palm oil, cocoa, coffee and rubber are grown for export. You can see in this figure, cassava is the staple food of the people and this is the figure of the cassava. Now, the industry. The Democratic Republic of Congo is rich in mineral like gold, diamond, manganese, copper, cobalt, uranium and koila. It is the largest producer of cobalt and industrial diamonds in the world. Industries are not developed here, so most of the minerals are exported. A number of dams have been built. They produce hydroelectricity. Hydroelectricity means when we produced electricity from the water, like from the dam, that is called hydroelectricity. So there are a large number of dams and these dams produce hydroelectricity for this country. Now students, our next topic is life of the people. The Democratic Republic of Congo is thinly populated. Though a number of tribes lives here, the Bantu is largest tribe. Means lots of tribes lives here and Bantu is one of them. Bantu is largest tribe. Bantu people are tall and have curly hair. So you have to learn this point. Bantu is the largest tribe. Bantu people are tall and have curly hair. Next is Pygmies. Pygmies are a primitive tribe who live in dense forest. They are short in height and their average height is less than 1.5 meter, means 5 feet. They gather food by hunting and they have a primitive lifestyle. They make huts out of branches and leaves. As the weather is hot and humid, the people do not wear many clothes. And means they do not wear clothes. Okay, so students, here the temperature is very hot, so the people here, the tribal people, they wear very less clothes. So now you can understand about the two mainly tribes here, that is Bantu and Pygmies. Now we will learn about the transportation. So here you can see the picture of the pygmy. Here student, you can see the picture of pygmy. They wear very less clothes because of the hot temperature here, and pygmy family often live together sharing their responsibilities. So and the people, these pygmies enjoy singing and dancing. So now the transport. We will read about the transport. How the transport of these areas. Water transport is very important. The Congo Zaire River is the chief means of transportation. Matadi is the main seaport and Kinshasa the capital of Democratic Republic of Congo. Matadi is the main seaport and Kinshasa, the capital of Democratic Republic of Congo, is an important river port. The Democratic Republic of Congo is developing very fast. And student, river is all over this place. That's why water is a very cheap mode of transportation. That's why people use it. Here in this figure you can see the Democratic Republic of Congo relies on its river and lakes for much of its transportation. Now let's revise some important word power. Evergreen trees. Trees that remain green throughout the year. Equatorial region. The region on both sides of the equator, that is known as equatorial region. Let's recall the important points of this chapter. The Democratic Republic of Congo is located in the equatorial region. It has hot and wet climate. Most of the part are covered with rainforest and it is rich in mineral resources. It is called the natural zoo of the world. Tribal are major population group of the Democratic Republic of Congo. The main crops are cassava, rice, maize, rubber, coffee, cocoa, palm oil and cotton. The Congo River is the most important mean of transportation in the country. So student, I hope now you understand the lesson clearly. Now student, we will read some important questions of this chapter. You have to write these questions in your notebook also. What is the importance of Zaire River? The river Congo, also known as Zaire, is called Highway of the Central Africa because it is most important means of transport in this country. Next question. Describe the climate of Democratic Republic of Congo. Congo has hot and wet climate throughout the year because equatorial type of climate. Mornings are pleasant but noons are very hot with heavy rainfall. Why are the forests in Democratic Republic of Congo called evergreen forest? The rainforests are called evergreen forests because there is a dense growth of creepers and shrubs. Trees of the forest remain green throughout the year because they do not shed the leaves at the same time. Why is Democratic Republic of Congo is called the natural zoo of the world? The Democratic Republic of Congo is the natural zoo of the world because it provides habitat to a large number of animals, birds, reptiles, and insects, etc. A special mammal called the okapi is found in the forest of Congo. Describe the lifestyle of pygmies. Pygmies are a primitive tribe who lives in dense forest. They are extremely short and live in the house made of twigs, leaves and tree branches. They live by hunting, trapping animals and gathering honey and food. Their population has reduced due to migration. Next question is, why is water an important resource in Democratic Republic of Congo? Water is an important resource because it is used for producing hydroelectricity, which makes up for shortage of fuel like koila and petroleum. The climate and vegetation of which state of India is almost similar to the Democratic Republic of Congo and how? So student, the climate and vegetation of Kerala is almost similar to those of Democratic Republic of Congo because Kerala is very close to the equator like Congo. Kerala also experience hot and wet climate. And map work, which you have to do in your notebook, is this map work. On the physical map of world, mark the following equatorial region and continents of the world.